All right, everybody, it is the Steelers offseason, but I'm very excited to be joined right now by Joe Haden. And Joe, before we get into what you're about to do, world traveling, I should say, tell me where you are right now and what you've been up to so far this offseason.
Man, I've been just trying to get a little bit of work in, hanging out with family. I'm actually back at our gym in Forestville, Maryland, Haden Sports and Performance, getting a little bit of work in with my brothers and my dad.
All right, you mentioned your brothers, you mentioned your dad, and that is all tied into what you are about to do. As I said, a world traveler, so give us the good news. Where are you heading to?
We're actually headed to Abu Dhabi. Haden Sports and Performance family, we're going to go there and introduce a flag football league to those kids in Special Olympics over in Abu Dhabi for the World Games. So it's actually going to be a really, really smooth event. I'm really excited. My family's coming to just, bring football there. And it's going to be a special event for the Special Olympic athletes. It's going to be a great time.
I know Special Olympics touches your heart. It's something very important to you and your entire family because of your brother. Can you just give everybody a little bit of background and how you became so involved and what an accomplished athlete your brother is?
Yeah, man, we all got involved. My little brother Jacob, he's a Special Olympics athlete. He participates in track and field, and he does bocce ball. And ever since we were younger, we always supported him because he was our biggest fan. Me and all my brothers played sports. He would come to the high school games and be at the concession stand working with my mom. So we would always want to go support him. And it's just so great to see those Special Olympic athletes just being able to, not about winning or losing, just being able to be out there, being able to compete with their peers and their friends and just have a good time. So it means near and dear to my heart because my brother's in it, but just being able, they give me so much. I get so much out of it, more than they would ever know.
Is that something that part of your personal life that you share with your teammates here with the Steelers?
Oh, for sure. And I think that at the same time, a lot of them, you wouldn't really know how many other people have people in their family that are affected that are in Special Olympics or that just have a couple that have disabilities. So, it really, when you let people know your story, it kind of opens them up to kind of let them know that a lot of people are going through the same thing that you're going through. It's just something that you don't really talk about as much.
All right, you are the first NFL ambassador. How did this opportunity become about?
Oh, man, it came about just because that was just something I was really, really passionate about. They were always like, yo, Joe, what do you want to do a foundation for? And just trying to figure stuff out like that. And I was like, man, why not Special Olympics? That's something that I really am passionate about. That's something that I feel like it's going to be easy for me to do because I look forward to it, So just coming along with that and then knowing my brother was in it and my family was just being 100% down. So it just kind of was a no-brainer.
All right, take me through the logistics. What is the travel like to get there?
Oh, man, it's going to be, we're actually leaving from D.C. and we're taking a straight flight, thank the Lord. And it's going to be 15 hours. So we're going to have a lot of good bonding time on that plane.
All right, well, thank you so much for joining us. Have fun. You're doing great things. We're always proud to call you a Pittsburgh Steeler. And congratulations on adding to the family as well.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm so happy to be a Steeler, and, this is a great event, and I just want to bring football to Dubai.
All right, Joe, thanks so much. We'll see you back in Pittsburgh here sometime soon.
Oh, for sure. Thank you.
All right, we are pleased to once again be joined by one of our favorite Steelers, Joe Haden, who is taking part in the Special Olympics, and you're in LA now, so tell me all about your trip and then what you're about to embark on as well.
Oh, man, we went in Abu Dhabi and we had hosted the Special Olympics. We did the flag football tournaments, and it was just a great turnout. It was a great experience playing with those kids and just the enjoyment and involvement that they have and how much they loved American football and just were willing participants and just little things from the stretches to the high knees to karaoke to everything. So it was amazing, and to have my brother out there with me and to have my family out there with me doing it with Haden Sports and Performance, where I'm working alongside with Special Olympics. It was amazing.
Was there anything in terms of teaching football and introducing maybe some of them to have never played it? Was there anything that took you by surprise?
Not really. I mean, they were just so willing and ready to learn and do whatever you told them to do that it just made it such an effortless thing and made it so easy to do.
We've seen so many awesome photos of you on your trip and with your brother. What was the coolest experience you guys got to share as a family?
The coolest part was just us really doing those camps. Honestly, just breaking up into the individual drills, having Jacob working the camps, going through the stuff with the kids, doing 7-on-7s, all of that stuff. So I mean, just the whole initial football camp thing that we did, and being able to have Jacob there and working with the athletes, it was just all a really good experience.
You talk all the time about how much your brother inspires you. You're around a ton of Special Olympic athletes. Do you have any good stories to share in terms of something that was uplifting and that you'll take away from this special trip?
Just the bond, the bond that I had with my brother. I honestly say the thing that was crazy was we were on that flight together. We were able to be able to 15-hour flight together, both of us in a business class in a little cubicle, being able to just chill, hang out, room serve. I mean, they were giving us really good food, taking care of them really well, and just like, I know that being on that plane was an experience for me, and I've been able to do a whole lot of things, and then being able to do that with my brother, knowing that it was mind-boggling for me. I know he was only on there like, man, this is crazy.
All right, now tell us about the crazy adventure you and your wife, who I think knows about this trip, is about to embark on together before you come back to Pittsburgh.
Yeah, so we went out there and we did Special Olympics. It was amazing, and I didn't really feel like I got a full chance to embrace the whole Dubai and go experience everything. So I got back yesterday morning at 10:30, and I have a flight today at 4:30. Back to Dubai. We're gonna go stay out there. Me and my wife, we're gonna go out for a week and just hang out with some of the people that we met there. Honestly, we were talking about doing the football camps and doing things like that. And some of the people that I met out there, I want to go back and have further conversations with them, because I'm really, really interested in bringing football to Dubai and being able to be one of the first people to do it.
That is very, very awesome. We'll be excited whenever you're back from your trip and back here in Pittsburgh. Of course, I'm sure you've been following the news. Some free agents have been signed by the Steelers. Do you know anything about the new guys, Dante Moncrief, Steven Nelson, or Mark Barron?
I definitely know Moncrief. I played against him several times, man. Really, really talented receiver. I know about the cornerback, too. My guy Nelson, I was watching him. He's been a really, really good corner. I knew he was going to get paid somewhere, and I'm glad it was with the Steelers. And then Barron, being in the SEC, always watched him. He was a really, really good talent. I met him as soon as he got drafted. And so I've kind of know of all of those dudes, and I definitely was expecting them to sign with teams, and I'm glad they're with us.
All right, Joe, thank you so much for your time. Safe travels once again. We'll see you soon, I'm sure.
Oh, no, for sure.